I had to crash today. It was crazy. Like, I don't understand. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, definitely. Okay, now we up and raw, man. Now we going. Now we live. All right, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the word today, man. The word today. Before we go any further, man. Before we go any further, then we can get right into the grip, man. Right into the grip. All right. So here it is. October 16th, 2016, and we have exactly 2.5 months, and this year is absolutely over. So my question to you right now, and I got a few questions, but my question right now to you, hello from Russia, another friend from Russia, I appreciate you. My question to you right now is, do you have a goal? Do you have a vision for where you want in 2017? Because you got to leave whatever you did in 2016 behind you. There's nothing you can get back. It's like I share with a lot of people, man. What you did yesterday will not help you today, and what you do today will not help you tomorrow. And that's true, man. But I'm going to go ahead and give you the word right now. So Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16, it says, how much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather than chosen than silver? Hold up. We're not done. We're not done. Wait. Hold up. Here we go. Better is it to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than divided with the spoils of the proud. The proud. Don't be proud, man. Ain't nothing to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? So hold up. The wise in heart shall be called prudent, and the sweetness of the lips increases learning. The heart of the wise teaches his mouth, and addeth learning to his lips. Okay? I'll stop there. If you don't know what prudent means, prudent is wise. So in that verse where he says right here that he will name you, okay? The wise in heart shall be called prudent, wise. Now, why am I sharing this information with you? Because it's important for you to understand that when you continue to conform to what you see before you, you got to remember every single megabyte, every single scale of information that comes to your cognitive brain. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I mean it. When the opportunity comes, me and my wife will be visiting Russia. No, I don't do sugar in my coffee. Are you those steroids, bro? No, absolutely no steroids here, man. I don't put sugar in my coffee. And the reason why is because at one point in time when I was putting sugar and cream, I started gaining weight. And there's a problem. If you don't know in research, you can research this, man. I've done it for multiple years, man. Like I said, I've been on this path for information and knowledge for 6 years, 10 months, and 1,044 hours. You feel me? That's where I'm at right now. And how many books have I read just this year? I'm on 31 and working on 32 and 33 to be done this month. If I can finish that this month, then I'll have 33 books done in 10 months of 1 year. My goal was to reach Benjamin Franklin's Andrew Carnegie's 66 books. That's what my goal was this year. And have I achieved it? No, but I've strived to get to the top. You know what I mean? And once I hit that next year, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue further. My next goal, 2017, is to hit 88 books in a year. 88 books in a year. You tell me it's impossible. No, there's 2 words in the word impossible. I am possible. Just like my shirt. I can, I will, I must. Okay? By Dr. Thomas, man. Eric Thomas. He told me I could, so I did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to do it. So real fast, man, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Facebook and on Periscope, my apologies for the technical difficulties that we had this morning, but now we're back on it. We're back on the grind. Okay? So glad y'all can tune in. I'll give you the word. Let's go forward now. Time to go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into more of the grind. Yep, I'm getting on your point right now. What you gotta spit some? Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. So, real quick, man. Today's topic, man, on No Sugar in My Coffee. Today's topic is enthusiasm and attitude. Now, as I pointed out to some of you all on Periscope, on YouTube, on Twitter, and on Facebook, I told you, man, like, for me, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning has not been an easy task. It's not been an easy task. I don't go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm a PE teacher from K through 6th grade. I deal with kids each and every single day for 6 straight years, nonstop. And not just coaching PE, but coaching multiple sports, from basketball to baseball to football, from varsity to JV down to the junior high level. From coaching Pop Warner football. I mean, I'm seeing like this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm at, and this is where I'm going. Okay? This is where I'm going. But I'm telling you this, why? Because I want you to understand that, you know what, just because I go to bed at 10:30 or at 10 o'clock, and I wake up, sometimes I go to bed at midnight when I'm on the phone with Shane the choo-choo train, then you know what? Or if I'm on the phone with my man Dennis Smith or PJ or PE or anybody, man, it don't matter who I'm on the phone with. If I have to stay up till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is, I'm going to do it. Why? Because that's what true love is. That's what true friendship's all about. And now I'm going to speak about the enthusiasm and attitude, because one of the things I always tell y'all, man, one of the things that we talked about, my man was asking me a question on Periscope, what about depression? And so I'm going to tell you, man, I come from a family of depressed people, man. Literally. My mother suffered dearly. My mother forgot who I was, man. She suffered so much from depression, man, and Alzheimer's, that she would sit in the dark, look at the walls, and be depressed and start crying. You know, there were times where I had to feed myself. I had to get a tortilla, put butter on it, turn the stove on, put it in a hot dog, and eat it just like that, just to survive. Like the coin. Survival of the fittest? Yeah, the survival of the fittest, man, straight up. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at, man. And when you talk about depression, man, I'm looking at it like, you got to be depressed, man. It's a choice. Just like motivation, it's a choice. Just like waking up in the morning, it's a choice. So there it is there, man. It's a choice. It's something that's in your subconscious mind that you got to take it out. You got to remove it. What are you so depressed about? You know what I'm saying? If you're waking up depressed, then you gotta evaluate the whole situation. Straight up, man. Like, I look at my life like I could have been depressed, man. I could have been absolutely depressed in life. Being thrown out to the wolves at 9 years old, sleeping on the bridges, sleeping in train cars, sleeping in a stupid cardboard box for 5 months before the San Bernardino County Sheriffs picked me up and put me in a foster home. And then from foster home, I ran away, went to another foster home, ran away from that foster home. Look, I'm telling you straight up, experiencing from my life, I could have been depressed. I could have been depressed. I had thoughts of suicide. I had done drugs, yes. I'm not proud of it. I've left my wife with a child. I'm not proud of it. I came back, crawling back. So when you talk about it, what's this? Hey, I appreciate you. I mean that. But I mean, let me get back on it. But I don't want to derail, but I want to tell you something real fast, man. That you know what? All through my life experience, man, 37 years old, I've seen a lot. See my own friend get committed, just get gunned down from football practice with 200 yards between us. See hear and feel my brother commit suicide on the banks of the Colorado River. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, depression is deep in my family. But you know what? Coach Sagasta is not having depression. I'm not going through depression. I'm not gonna have it because I got no problem putting it away, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're at today. Matter of fact, let me play a tune for you, man, because I want you to hear this, man. That's why it's so deep. Let me hear it. Let me let you in on why I say no. Hold up. Let me move this. Let me move this. Here we go. No way. Here we go. Don't move away from your seat because it was about to get deep. Don't move away from your seat. It's about to get deep. Right here. Here we go. Are y'all ready?
You don't want zero problems, big fella. Yup. If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dread.
That's where we're at, man. Hey, when Bob Marley said the music, hey, literally, when you wake up with enthusiasm, when you wake up with determination, you have no problems, man. You don't wake up with that, man. Hey, that's where it's at, man. So when I tell you, when I tell you about depression, man, I'm being 100 with you. Like, I could have been depressed all my life. I could have been sitting on Xanax. I could have been sitting on Percocets. I could have been sitting on, the pharmaceutical industry could have been making money off of me. I could have been a lab rat. You know what I'm saying? That's where it could have been at, man. And so when I tell you, like, literally, that's where we're at, man. Literally, like today, what I calculated, what was it? I read a magazine, man. 249 million people in the world or in our country, in my country, are on pharmaceuticals. That's amazing, man. That says that every single person in the United States, from infant to older generation, can have a full vial of 100 pills in their possession. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be a product of that. I won't allow myself to be a product of that. Why? Because Napoleon Hill said it. Because Marcus Aurelius said it. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, I can achieve. That's where we're at. So when I say I can, I will, I must, it's because I believe it with all my heart. And through God, I can do anything. Anything. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're at. Don't take pills. Don't take nothing. You know what I'm saying? What I'm engulfed in, what I'm physically addicted to is enthusiasm, is passion. What am I addicted to? Strive, drive. What am I addicted to? Tenacity. What am I addicted to? Go get it. Determination, man. What am I addicted to? Waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning because it's a habit. What am I addicted to? Seeing other people succeed in life. Not success, succeed. Succeed in something, man. I ain't worried about your success. I'm not worried. I'm not looking at. I'm looking at you succeeding in something. When I look at my man Shane the Train, how he walked away from drugs, he walked from the game, and now he's putting people to shame. There it is right there, man. That's succeeding in something. When I see people that quit drugs and straight walk away like I did, when you quit the game and you come back and now you be able to preach, teach, and coach people, that's succeeding in something right there. When you get to the top of the hill, when you get to the top of the mountain, you like, I'm the last one left. That's knowing you succeeded in something. When you played King of the Hill when you were a kid and you get to the top of the hill, you be like, boom, I did it. I did it. I succeeded. I beat all of you to the top of the hill. And that's the way I got to look at life. That's the way you got to look at life. So when you talk about depression, man, there's no time for depression. There's no time for stress. There's no time for the naysayers. There's no time for the haters. There's no time for that, man. Just grind, just grind, just grind. Wake up every morning with determination and enthusiasm about having an optimistic look on life. That's where we're at. And if you know anything about the Greek word enthusiasm, you know that it means God in you. If you know anything, if any intelligence, you should know that. There it is right there. If you don't know, if you have no bit of enthusiasm in your life, then you have no intelligence, and that's because you have no God in you. No spirit of love, no spirit of meekness, no spirit of humbleness, no spirit of lowly. That's where we're at today, man. I can do anything through Christ. I can do anything, anything. He told me I could, and I believe it. What did I just tell you? It just got deep. It got real deep. You know what I'm saying? So when my man asked me about depression, yes, I could definitely be depressed, man. I could definitely sit here, be depressed, and not even be all over the world. I could be depressed. Why? It's a choice. I don't want to. I do not want to. Vote for Pedro. Amen for that, man. Do you do it yourself? I do everything myself. Okay? I didn't need nobody helped me. In 2010, I made a choice. In 2015, I made a promise. In 2015, December 31st, I made a promise. Not just a choice, but a promise unto God, unto my heart, unto my mind, and unto my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to grind. All of the days of my life, till the day I die, I'm going to grind. I'm going to prove society wrong. I'm going to prove my educators wrong. When they told me I couldn't do it, watch me do it. When they said you can't read, watch me read. I'm 31 books in it. They said, Frank, you got a problem with reading. You know what? I do got a bit of a problem with reading. But you know what? I'm striving each and every single day by day, in every single way, I'm going to get better. That's where we're at. That's mindset. That's power of the heart. That's power of the spirit. And everything comes from above, straight up. That's where we're at. No time for depression. No time for anxiety. No time for stress. Don't need it, man. You know what I mean? You got no sugar in your coffee, you can be like me, man. I'm just saying, like, yo, You want a bit of my enthusiasm? You want a bit of my trait of grind, of getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Okay, it starts by that. You start off by that. You start off in the morning. You start off right. You start off by getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning and grinding. I'm not talking about getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to be at work at 3:30. No, absolutely not. I'm saying it's Sunday, man. It's Saturday, man. It's Friday. My day's off, and I'm still waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning for what? To grind. 9 hours, sometimes 10 hours, grind. Why? Because I wake up. Why? Because I made a choice. I'm going to get up at 2:50. Why? Because I'm going to get up with enthusiasm. I'm going to get up with determination. I'm going to have the right attitude about optimism. So when I tell you about the traits today, the topics today of attitude and enthusiasm, man, it's all that bagged in one. They intertwine. Straight up, man. That's where we're at today. Don't need to use words like that. That's a sign. That's a sign of intelligence, man. You ain't intelligent, man. I don't need to use words like that. I don't need to use prolific sounds into what I do, man. That's not me. Y'all know me, man. Straight up. Don't matter if you step on my feet, man. We're gonna grind. You can Google it. You Google me. Hey, you can follow me on Facebook, man. Follow me on Facebook. That's Sagasa. Facebook.sagasa2000.com. Okay. And if you want to see me on Instagram, that's Coaching Beyond, because that's my next spot. That's why I take my flight. That's why I jump out. Woo! Woo! Take flight, man. Right out the plane, man. Take flight. Okay. I'm looking at January or February, man, taking flight. Coaching Beyond is going to hit Vegas. Coaching Beyond is going to hit Phoenix. And I've collaborated with so many greats, man, that when I take a flight on Southwest Airline, because I believe in Southwest Airline before any other airline, man, I'm going Southwest all the way. Why? Because I know the story behind Southwest Airline. And so I'm going to fly from Arizona or from Vegas over to Phoenix, from Phoenix to New Mexico, from New Mexico to Texas, from Texas to Kansas, from Kansas to New York. Why? Because I got people in there. I got love. I got people. I'm going to go see people. You know what I'm saying? And then from New York down to Florida, from Florida back to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Because I got people I got to see, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I got a mission. I got a mission before the day I die, man. Before God takes me on to glory, man, I got a mission. You know what I'm saying? And it's in my heart. It's in my mind. It's in my drive. It's in my family. My family see it. My family knows what it's about. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at. So when you ask me about depression, man, no time for depression, no time for that stuff, man. I ain't got no time for that, baby boy. Straight no time. That's where we're at. So what's up, man? Where's the attitude? Where's the attribute? What are we waking up for, man? Let me know. Periscope, let me know. What is it that you're dying from, man? What is it that you're dying from? Why are you dying? Why are you struggling in life? What is it, man? Tell me what it is. I want to know, because I want to share maybe a solution for your problem, man. Living large in Bullhead? Absolutely, I'm living large. Okay? Hey, believe me when I tell you, man, I got a small house, 1 car, family of 5. You know what I'm saying? But when you say, well, how can you be living large? Because I got books and books and books of knowledge. Knowledge is the new money. You didn't know that? Knowledge is the new money. You got to get some. Knowledge is the new family. And information changes situation. Oh, I got to read you this, man. I wrote this down, man. For those that don't know, y'all don't know, I wrote this down. Dude, tell me, I'm crazy, man. I wish they made stickies like this. I haven't found a sticky like this, man. I would like to get stickies. If you know of any place that has stickies this size right here, let me know. Private message me. Tell me. Coach Sagasta, you can get a sticky over here at Staples. Yeah, look, Bullhead City don't got a Staples. We don't have an Office Max. We don't have look, man, I'm telling you, when you come to Bullhead, man, I'm sorry. I'm going to put it out there. Mayor Brady and all the affiliates, all the Ivy Elite, you need to get with the program, man. Straight up. You got to bring in some more. Come on, man. You got to, your business is to close it down, man. The only bookstore in my town closed down. That's where we're at, man. Right here. I want a big sticky just like that. I want big stickies just like that. I'm going to read you this, man. I need you to know this. Okay? To be enthusiastic, one must have the traits of enthusiastic. Okay? Enthusiasm is one of the top emotions based on action. So hear me out. To be enthusiastic, you must act enthusiastic. That's where we're at. Hold up. But teacher, coach, philosopher, author, William James, doctor, and PH said this: the greatest discovery of my generation is that the human being can alter his life by altering his attitude. Did you hear that? So when you say you're depressed, man, there's no time for depression. There's no time for being pessimist. There's no time for being like that, man. No negative thinking, no negative attitude. Just straight grind, just straight. You want to be the best, you better start acting like the best. You better wake up with the best. You know what I'm saying? So here it is here. Hold up, because he wasn't done right here. He said, it is your attitude at the beginning of a difficult task, which more than that thing else will affect its successful outcome. Do you hear that? It will definitely, more than anything else, will affect its successful outcome. So if you have a negative attitude, guess what? You get negative results. That you ain't got to be a rocket scientist, man, to figure that out. You don't have to graduate with a PhD to figure that out. It's not hard. It's not hard. Believe me, I've read from the greats, man. I know about the greats. I've seen a lot of traits that I've adopted into my life from the greats. And that's where we're at today, man. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get up in the morning and grind. I'm looking on live, man. There's absolutely nobody on live. So that tells me people are sleeping like they're rich. You sleep like you're rich. I work like I'm broke. Like I told you, man, I get up Friday. I get up Saturday. I get up Sunday, early in the morning to grind. Days off, I'm grinding. I'm learning over and over and over. Why? Because there is no end. There's a beginning to knowledge, but never an end. And that's the same thing with the spiritual life in itself too, man. There is a beginning, but there is no end to it. There's so much information out there. Woo! Yo, man. Straight up, that's where we're at right now. Hold up one second. Man, I gotta get my man Shane the Train on. I gotta get him on. Hold on. Shane the Train. He's gotta get on. He gotta get up, man. Let me get my man Shane the Train on. Hold up. He's got to get up. This dude has got to get up, man. Look, y'all see my picture? I sent that to Mr. Coach Pentecost, Mark Pentecost with It Works, the CEO. I was like, look, man, that's a good picture and all, man. Here, I'll show you the original picture right here. Hold up. Here's the original picture right there. That's the original picture right there, okay? That's the original picture. I said, wait a minute, man. I got to make this picture better. Why? Because the man took a little bit more time in order to bring It Works, which has been around for 16 years in 21 different countries. I got to do something for him, man. The least I can do is make the picture more elegant. So what did I put there? I'll tell you what I put there. It says dream, but with God, all things are possible. Did you hear that? All right, so let me find Shane the Train, man. Y'all gotta hear my man. My man is deep. Let me find Shane the Train. Where's he at? Where is my brother at, man? Hold up. Gotta find Shane the Train. Boom. Hey, I'm doing another live on another channel. Why? Because I can. Why? Because I want to show you where we're at. Let me show you where we're at. Yeah, baby boy. You see that? Covered with information. You hear me? There we are on live, baby. Okay, there we are on live. YouTube, man. There we go. That's where we're at. I wanted to show you that real quick, man. I gotta get Shane, man. Shane's not on right now, though. I wish he was on. I wish my brother was on, but he's not on right now. You know, I don't know. Maybe he's sleeping. I don't know. He stays up. He called me up this morning at 12. What was it? 12:28. So my brother was grinding. My brother don't mess around. When I say he grinds, he gets up and grinds. Hey, if y'all don't know Shane, the Gary, hey, right now on Periscope, out there in the world. If you don't know my brother, man, I suggest you follow him. It's the 1% show. Like No Sugar in My Coffee show, it's the 1% show. Cracking your coffee, absolutely not. What I say, man, if you ignorant and you weren't here earlier, man, I'm gonna tell you straight out. I'm high off enthusiasm. I am intoxicated with determination to make everybody in my circle great, not just myself. I've been doing this for 6 years, 10 months, 1,044 hours, man. So no, I don't do no crack. I've done speed, I've done drugs, man. But then I woke up. I made a choice. You see what I'm saying? I made a choice. I've done it, man. Made a choice. What kind of coffee do you like? Every kind of coffee, especially the Brazilian kind. You know what I'm saying? I love coffee, man. Straight up. Right now, I'm drinking a Brazilian black coffee. It's my favorite. It's right now my favorite. But literally, I can drink coffee anywhere. It don't matter if it's McDonald's. Don't matter if it's Jack in the Box. It doesn't matter if it's Starbucks. I don't like buying Starbucks. I'm not a big, huge promoter of spending foolishly on coffee like that. And so, Stella, thank you so much. And cinnamon, okay. I love coffee too. I'm glad that we share that. I'm glad that we share that. Now, let me ask you the next question. If you love coffee that much, let me ask you the next question. What do you have designed for your future for 2017? What do you have? I want to know. You love coffee. Let's see if we have the same common bond, because that's what brings people together, man. Is a common relationship, a common bond. You know, the law of relationship, the law of attraction. So I'm gonna ask you, what is your goal for 2017? Because you only got 2 months and a half of 2016. So what exactly is your goal for 2017? As mine is, hello from Spain. Woo! Love Spain, man. Me and my wife are gonna go there one day. Definitely, no doubt. Before 2020, we making a trip. It might not be my whole family, it might just be me and my wife. Go sit on the beaches of Spain. Love the food, love the culture, man. I'm gonna give it to you real quick, man. 5 places I want to go outside of the U.S. Number 1, Israel. Number 2, Spain. Number 3, Italy. Number 4, Morocco. Number 5, Nigeria. I can't stop there. I forgot Russia and Germany. Can't forget, man. Almost forgot. How we doing? Good morning to you. Oh, man, we got to get into a new hit, man. This is where we're at. Syria, I would love to visit Syria. Believe me when I tell you that. I know there's some beautiful parts of Syria. I don't care what the media says. I don't care what they're saying. I don't care what they're feeding us. The reality is there's beauty. There's beauty all over the world. But everybody's they conform to what the TV tells them. They conform to what magazines tell them. They conform to what the school system tells them. Baloney, man. I woke up and made a choice. When I said I'm not gonna do drugs, I'm not gonna drink, I'm not gonna do this stuff, I said, man, I'm gonna do it. Watch me. From day to night, you gotta make a choice, man. That's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. Where's everybody at, man? What's up? Periscope people are up and awake and doing their thing. I love that, man. I love that. Matter of fact, I gotta go do my push-ups, man. We better go do our push-ups. Let's go do this. Shane the Train. Look at, here he is. There we go. Let's see what's up. Let's see where my brother's at. Shane the Train is up right now. Let's see where he's at. Let's see what he's got. I was just getting ready to go do my push-ups, man. But my brother Shane is on right now. So I can't go do my push-ups until I get the opportunity to speak with my brother this morning. You know what I'm saying? What's up, brother? What's going down? What's up? What's going down? Hold up, man. Hold up. I gotta share you, man. Hold up. This is Shane, the choo-choo train right there. Periscope right there. Show him the muscle, baby. Show him how we do it. That's how we do it right there. That's the hustle muscle. You can't see that. You too, can you see that? Right there. Be obsessed. Be obsessed right there, man, or be average. Right there, Facebook. Right there, Facebook. Look at that book. Look at that. The hustle muscle. Look at the book. Give him the book, brother. Give him the book. Look at the book. You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing when my man said, hey, I'm not doing drugs no more. Hey, I'm going to go out and encourage people to be better in life. Hey, my man did it. My man, Uncle Grant Cardone did it. He was a drug. He was a failure. He had failed right there, 10X, right there.
And Shane's doing it, baby.
And Shane is doing it. I shared your story just this morning, brother. Like how you can make a choice. I've done drugs. I've been homeless. I've been raped. I've been molested over and over. If I can make a choice, you can make a choice. You ain't got to stay in the seat of depression. You do not. That's for weak-minded people.
I had these kids last night say, dude, I like your cars. Let me tell you what it takes to get. No, they came up to me. They're on my video last night. And I said, listen, guys, everybody said I wouldn't have this. Not that cars matter. But you know what? Like E.T. said, why can't my wife drive the Mercedes Benz? And I said that to myself. That's not a joke. And I said, I'm going to have matching cars. And people said, you ain't going to have matching cars. I said, yeah, we're going to have black ones. Look like the FBI. Yo, I'm telling you right now, I told people, they laughed at me. And then I said, look, we're going to have a pool. They said, you ain't going to have a pool. I said, oh, yeah, we're going to have a pool, in-ground salt water. They said, you ain't gonna. So, look, I'm not here to brag to people. I'm here to tell you that you can do whatever you want. I'm here to tell you that they told me I'd never be here. Can you hear me?
Oh, they got you, brother. They got you.
So look, it's a choice, man. You can sit there and cry, but you can sit there and cry about your past. It didn't help me. Complaining about everyone else winning never helped me. So I just say, Shane, are you going to grab your big boy panties and your big girl panties and go out there and start making life what you want? And when I did, when I changed my life, man, then I started changing other people's lives. It was crazy. It was like the spirit came on me and said, yo, bro, you're rocking, right? And the only way to keep your mind right and to not let momentum's a dangerous river, man. People get cocky, right? And they think they're awesome. I don't think I'm awesome. I have a purpose.
Amen.
And I need to stay physically in shape.
Amen.
And God, listen, I want Robin Hood to give out millions of dollars. I don't want the government. I want you, Shane Street. I want your nation to give out money to people because you're broken and you're real. The realest people are the ones that stay real, stay broken, but mend some duct tape together and bond together with other people.
That's right.
Of a similar background. Rise up. We all need to rise, homeboy, homegirl. It ain't about one person. That's where people trip. We all, our society, your kids, my kid, your grandma, my auntie, my uncle, they need us to rise up.
That's right.
They need me and you to be good. They live in your town, in my town. And they need someone to say hi and open his door. That's what they need, man. They just need love. You need love. I need love. It's all this simple. It ain't about the dollar. It ain't about any of that stuff out there. When you get good here, then you can do all kinds of stuff. And listen, you can do anything you want to do if you're willing to pay the consequences for it. See, that's where people trip. Not everybody wants what you want, but not everyone's willing to work for it. Actually, 3% of the world are actually willing to work for it.
That's a fact, Jack. Yo, that's a fact, Jack. Straight up. Straight up. So I got Shane the train in the house right now, flexing the hustle muscle right there. That's how you do it right there, man. Listen, I'm gonna be 100 with you on Periscope, on YouTube Live, on Facebook Live, 100 straight up. My man is telling the God honest truth. You have to come to a choice to wake up, man. I was telling the people this morning, I was telling the people of the world, people of the masses this morning, brother, I woke up, as I told you, I woke up with the niche of enthusiasm and attitude. And when I went back to the base, I went back all the way to 2011 when I started, 2010, I started this mission. 2010, I started this mission. But in 2015, as I told you, I made a choice in 2010. But in 2015, December 31st of 2015, I made not just a choice, but a promise that I was going to grind, that I was going to grind, that I was going to grind, that I was going to wake up, that I was going to get in this train. And like I told you, enthusiasm is like throwing coal into a locomotive train. That's enthusiasm. You can't stop it. Once it goes, it keeps going. And like my man said, when you get that momentum, if you got the wrong momentum, guess what? If you got the wrong attitude, guess what happens? You fail. Grant Cardone said it. Grant Cardone said it. Eric Thomas once said it. Look at what he say. Yeah, boy, right there. Be happy, be gratified. What do I always say? If you get committed, stay committed, you get results. And guess what? You get happiness right there. strong habit, strong mind, strong will. That's, hey, so when this man asked me about depression, brother, this young man right here on Periscope in Europe asked me about depression. I said, I ain't got time to be depressed.
I can tell you what depression is. See, that's my world right there.
Look at, my brother will put it to you right here. Go ahead, tell him, brother.
Let me tell you what depression is. Listen, I had it, and it's in everybody's head waiting to be fed. You got the good wolf and the bad wolf. You beat all the problems, all the things in your past. You focus on your rearview mirror and don't spend any time in the windshield. You will be depressed. You'll be frozen in time. See, here's the thing is you have to give yourself this. You have to say, listen, that is my badge of courage. Not only did you get through it, but you survived it. Boy, now you need to take that pain, take that anxiety, and not focus on it, but use it to fuel you to project you into the future. Listen, depression is a mind game, 100%. All right, and doubt. You know, people don't need any more doubt. You got plenty of that. You need courage, and how you build your courage, moms, is to find your purpose and start taking action. See, God will give you everything you need once you have faith. Most people won't put their faith out. Listen, depression is when you focus on unsuccessful or unappreciative times in your life where things didn't go well and you feel like poor you. Yo, everyone's lost everyone. Everyone feels like killing themselves. Everyone feels like they're not getting anywhere. Everyone feels scared and lonely. It's when you attack your fear and chase it, and you have to have faith. You have to have faith and then show your faith. And you're amazing. You got one life. Listen, my sister is in the hospital fighting for her life. She lost her leg. She was unloading her groceries and she got hit by someone high on heroin. She didn't do nothing wrong. And she lost her leg. Her left leg doesn't work right. She's fighting to get that working. And she's going to be at a rehab hospital on the 22nd, have to go to her house. So you want to feel sorry for yourself and be depressed. There's people that are fighting for their life that would love to have 2 legs, 2 arms, and the ability to think and do everything you're doing. And not everyone has that. So I'm telling you, this is a great way to cure depression.
Boom, right there.
Be grateful.
Yep.
Be grateful.
Be grateful.
And stop. That doesn't get you this doesn't get you undepressed. People are like, I need to relax. Yo, homie, that's like
Shane the Train.
That's like going into an oven with depression. You need to stay active. You need to keep your mind on things you want, things you're going to help people with. You know, people want to sit back and be like, oh my God, you ain't going to tell yourself to happy. You ain't going to therapy yourself to happiness. You're only going to take action for the world, for yourself, for a purpose in order to get this thing to fry back up and get fired up.
That's right.
The right way.
That's right.
And the only way to do that is doing what makes you happy, not what your mom said, not what your dad said. You got to figure out what makes you tick. Look, is one failure going to make you quit on you? Come on. Think how ridiculous that is. Think about those words. Is quitting enough to make you quit on you? It better not be. It better not be. You better stop doubting yourself because that's all you got. You better keep going. You do what you can with what you have with where you are.
That's right.
Period.
Like, hey,
You gotta make decisions.
I shared this with them, man. I said the greatest discovery of the human generation today, man, is the human being. And he can alter his life by his attitude. I learned that from Grant Cardone, literally. And it wasn't even in any of his books. Literally, when I started following the man a year ago, I started understanding about his attitude. He didn't just say he was going to be a multimillionaire. He was going to do this. He actually put action to it. You know, because I share with you many times, man, a vision without action is merely a dream. And if you're not putting action to whatever it is, man, you'll always end up like that. And so when we talk about depression, like I shared with you, man, I could definitely be depressed. But why? That's not what we're on earth to be, as depressed, man. We're not supposed to be engulfed. We're not supposed to be engulfed with the mindset of ignorance, of fear and doubt. The only thing I fear is the omnipotent God, and that's it. If I fail, I get back up. If I win, when I get to the top, and when I get to the top, I'm going to keep going because there's no limit. As I share with you with knowledge. Knowledge has a beginning but no end. It's as far as away from the east as from the west. It never stops. You can go from the South Pole to the North Pole, but you can never stop when it goes east to west and west to east. That's how far information goes. Yeah, stay hungry. That's why I wake up. That's why my man Shay wakes up. That's why he wakes up early. That's why I wake up early. That's why the people that grind, the people that want to change people's lives, wake up early. They don't sleep. My man Shane probably went to bed at what, 2 o'clock in the morning? What did I share with you guys earlier? I said my brother called me at like 12:50, and I was already passed out because I knew I had to wake up at 2:50. So I knew he was up. I told you he was up.
I was on with Terrence Freeman until 4 o'clock. Actually, I did a call with Ryan Perez, Terrence Freeman, Christopher Jane. Who else did we have on the phone last night? I go through my Rolodex and call my friends at between 12 and 4 o'clock.
See, I told you. You think I was joking? I wasn't lying, man.
Yeah, here's my big question. Are you going to do it when you don't feel like it? That's the separator. Doing it when you don't feel like it. Here's the thing. Life is a choice. It really is. You know, it's all about self-discipline. Self-discipline. I mean, life is good. Life is good, man. If you can say the word life, then you're alive, man.
That's right.
And it don't get better than that. It don't get better than being. Some people are actually addicted to being losers.
That's right.
I'm just telling you, do the work. They want to complain, but here's the deal: it ain't getting you nowhere. No one's gonna give you a Ferrari, a 4-minute mile, a million house, right? The only way you're getting anything is to go out and get it.
Yep. And for you people on Periscope, Facebook, and YouTube, and Instagram, the form of communication from number one is listening. First thing I did before I even got the opportunity to be able to speak to my man Shane the Train, my brother, was listen. I listened to my man for 6 straight months before we even had the opportunity to connect and become friends and brothers alike. That's what I'm telling you guys. Like, listen, you can't just keep talking. You gotta listen, man. That's just it. You cannot just sit there and keep talking your way through life. You have to apply action. You have to listen to those that are talking to you, that are trying to help you. You know what I mean? The school system has failed people, man, over and over. The governments of the world have failed their people over and over. It's a proven fact. I've done the research. I've spent 6 years, man, doing this.
I got my education on my own.
What is it called? What is it called? The University of what, Shane?
Yeah, man, it was hard knocks, man.
The Hard Knock, baby. He took night classes.
Yeah, it was Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, Eric Thomas, Grant Cardone.
That's right.
Just seeking, you know, and listen, when I had to do it, guys and girls, we didn't have YouTube when I did it. You had to go buy cassette tapes. Tony Robbins used to sell these programs. I don't know if he does, and they were expensive. You know what? But I would ask for stuff for presents, man. Can you give me that Zig Ziglar tape? Can you give me that Tony Robbins tape?
Yeah, that's right.
And people laughed at me, man. Shane, you're wasting your money. Listen, I'll tell you what, that studio right there, my kids and wife said, yo, I know you want a kayak for Father. This was this past Father's Day. I know you want a kayak. And I said, listen, it's going to be kind of weird, but would you guys mind if I got paint and you guys painted my garage? Listen, those are not cheap vehicles. And they're not sitting in my garage. You see that? This is called being obsessed. I kicked them out of my garage. And I have a nice 2-car garage, and I turned it into a studio, y'all. I turned it into a studio. That's obsession. Think about it. Okay? My cars should be in here. They're not in here. Because I don't value my cars. I value my vision. I value life, man. I'm not going to be here long. I got to make an impact. I got to teach people how I got here, how I got this mindset, you know? And that's my job now the rest of the time on earth. I got 4 kids. I have 4 or 5 businesses. I don't work. Why would you work 8 hours a day, which people really don't even work 8 hours a day, to make some chump change and then never be able to afford anything? No one that works 9 to 5 and drives nice stuff and goes on nice vacations.
That's right.
It's a fact. Just telling you, it's a fact. Look around, look at the cars they drive. They're not driving this. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you, 9 to 5 ain't this.
He's bringing facts. It's factual. He's a fanatic. My man Shane is a fanatic like I'm a fanatic. You have to be a fanatic. I'm being 100 with you.
And you change your life. Like, I thought I wanted certain things, and then when I got there, I was like, wow, I became a totally different person. I'm not that. But it was my edge. It was that, that edge can either make you feel depressed and feel sorry and go into a cave. Let me tell you what depression is. I'm going to give you a quick analogy. Now I got to run. I didn't have coffee yet. But
no sugar.
Depression is a clam. Just imagine a clam, right? The clam's all closed up. all that darkness and all that energy's in the clam. So it's just beating itself up. It's Lucifer in your mind, just beating yourself up. But when you become an oyster and you tell people your story and you open up, that clam now is an oyster, and that oyster has a pearl in it, and you have to work to open up to get your pearl, and that's all possible. That's all possible.
Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? So basically, my brother put it to you just straight blunt. If you stay clammed up, you will never expose the potential of being absolutely great in life, because you're so bottled up with your anger, with your frustration, with all the doubt and all the fear and all the depressed mode and pessimistic behavior in life, all that. But when you open it up, like my man said, like a clam, guess what happens, man? You shine. You shine, baby.
Yeah. When you go from an oyster, when you go from a clam to an oyster, the oyster has a pearl in it. Clam doesn't. You got to become the oyster.
Boom.
And open up.
Love you, brother.
Love you. Flex your hustle muscle. God bless you all.
Let's go. That's my brother right there, man. My brother from another mother, literally. You heard it first, man. You think I'm playing? Like, my man Shane put it out. Now, I could probably get on the phone right now, and I could probably call Carl and let's say, hey, I don't know what Dr. Thomas' schedule is, but I'll be 100 with you. He's just probably grinding right now. He's either on a jog or he's on a plane or he's putting words down on paper. You know what I'm saying? He's doing something so fanatical. Why? Because he will not let the depression of life get to him. You know what I'm saying? That's a phenomenal book. Believe me, if you need the website, I'll give you the website. Go onto my website. You can get Dr. Thomas. You can get Grant Cardone. You can get connected with some of the best people out there, man. That's where it's at. Look, we talking about enthusiasm. We're talking about enthusiasm. We're talking about attitude. And my brother Shane the Train just gave it to you straight. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're at today. No, we still grinding, man. We ain't done going. We ain't done going. We ain't done. We are not done. We still rocking and rolling. I want to see who's on.
Today. I love you guys. I think you're fantastic. I want to do it eventually. Just do it and correct your course along the way. I love this quote because you guys, it has 2 qualifiers, and then once you get the qualifiers, we're done. Our choices are done. So if it is important to you, and if you're going to do it eventually, just do it now. We live in such a society where we prepare for things and we wait until things are right.
Hold up. I got my sister on. Hold up.
Anybody who's a parent, that idea of you are on my show right.
We're talking about enthusiasm and attitude.
Oh, what's up, Frank and Frank's show people? How you guys doing? So here's the idea. If it's something that's important,
you think I'm playing? Like, literally, I connected. I surrounded my environment. Don't need to be depressed. I surrounded my environment with people that are great, people that are vibrant, people that express the deepest parts of their life. Why? That way they're not trapped with depression. They're not trapped with the wrong things in life.
So if it is important to you, eventually I want to pick. Now, if you're 16, okay, let's wait a little bit. But if you're 20 and you're like, or 25 and you're like, well, once I have a good job and I have security and I can afford diapers, then it's the right time. Not really. There's never a perfect time to have a kid. If you're like, I want to go back to school.
Straight up, man. That's where we're at. Let's see, Corey Young. Oh man, hold up. I gotta get a hold of stuff. You all gotta hear me now. You gotta hear it. Hold up. Oh, no way. Now you gotta wait. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and get this right. Man. We in the lab, man. We do it raw. What I tell you, man? What I tell you? We do it flat. We do it phenomenal. We do it every single day. So let's do this, man. Let's see what we got. Let me see if I can get my brother on right now. Hold up. He better be up, man. He better be up and grinding. Let's see if my brother's up right now. Uncle Grant Cardone, man. This is Coach Sagasta, man. And we're on the No Sugar in My Coffee show, man. And I wanted to quickly get the opportunity for you to share your words in brief 10 minutes, man, of about Enthusiasm and attitude, and how it coincides with being successful in life. Get at me, man. Hold up. Hold up. We ain't done, man. We ain't done. We are not done. We are not done. Hold up. Calling my brother right now, Pat. I gotta play my tune up. You can't be sleeping, Pat. I'm calling you right now. You can't be sleeping. If I'm up grinding, you gotta be grinding, baby. Let's go. Woo! This is why I grind. Call my brother Matt. Let's see where he's at. Let's see what's going down. We're about to ask him. We're about to get on. I'm listening. I'm telling you right now, everybody, man. Whether you're on Periscope, whether you're on YouTube Live, whether you're on Facebook, man, we're getting connected with people, man. Why? Because I want them to explain it to you in the same words, but if not different, man. Like where things are at in life. How you move, how do you move, how you move in life. You know what I'm saying? When I get up in the morning with enthusiasm, when I get up in the morning with that nature, man, I want you to hear it from my brothers. I want you to hear it from my sister. I want you to understand exactly. It's not just me. It's everybody that I'm involved with. Everybody that surrounds me. Here he is right here. Hold up. Matt, you there? Hello? Matt, can you hear me, brother? Can you hear me? Gotta love technology, man. Gotta love technology. Technology is something else, man. Hold up, because we ain't done. I'll call my sister Yolanda Moore. She'll tell you about depression. She'll tell you about enthusiasm. She'll tell you about attitude. Okay? Yolanda Moore was a NBA, two-time NBA champion. Okay? Hall of Famer. Literally, like this, she knows her stuff, man, when it comes to the game. And I'm gonna tell you right now, she knows about when she was battling, the injuries, man. Any athlete that's out there, man, anybody that's ever gone through a major injury in life knows that portion of being depressed. Like, you can't do it all. There's been veterans that go through depression because they lost a limb or they lost a loved one. They know what I'm talking about. And it's a state of mind. It's a state of mind, man. It's the limbic part of your brain that controls emotions. But when you have the ability, when you have your mindset right, that you know what, I'm gonna wake up with enthusiasm. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna change my cognitive mind from doubt and fear to automatic a positive attitude, positive mental attitude, the attributes of God in you, enthusiasm, and you keep grinding, man. That's when everything goes great. You in harmonization, man, with God. Enthusiasm is a Greek word for God in you. We live and raw, man. We grinding. Like I said, man. No limit. There's no limit to information. I'm getting my man Carl Phillips right now. Carl Phillips, ETA. He's the mind. He's the mind. As the guru himself said, I once heard him say, No sugar in my coffee. I once heard the guru say that Carl Phillips is the mind, and then you have CJ, who is the business aspect, okay? And then you got Dr. Eric Thomas, who's the mouth of everything. You know what I'm saying? So I heard it from the man himself. So what I'm saying, I don't lie, man. I'm telling you the truth. What are the values? Values. Let's see what he says, man. I'll wait till he gets back. I told him not to call. He don't need to call. I don't need my brother to call me. If he can confirm it right here, boom, it's a done deal. You feel me? And he's already looking at it right now. I said, do you have 5 minutes to respond to the values of enthusiasm and attitude? I'm doing my morning show before church. That's what I told my brother. You know what I'm saying? So hear me out. He's writing back right now. Look, I'm showing you right now. He's writing it back right now. Okay? You see that? That's my man, Carl Phillips. My brother from BU, okay? My brother from another mother, the Barbados himself. They're about to board a flight back home, baby. Be safe, beloved, and many blessings. So there it is. I just said, hey, okay, be safe, beloved, and many blessings. When you have time, brother, straight up. Like, they boarding the plane, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? My brother's doing his thing. There's no sense of me. I will in about an hour. Okay, so there's Yolanda Moore. I said, thank you, sister. When she gets at me, I'll explain it to you guys in depth. You know what I'm saying? Of how important enthusiasm and attitude is in the morning when you wake up. You know, I heard one cat once say he hated Mondays. I'm like, look, man, every day is Monday to me. You know what I mean? Because I was once taught, man, that you ought to be thankful for Monday. Everybody's always waking up with this attitude, I hate Mondays. But every single day, especially Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays for me, like it's my day off. But I get the opportunity to speak with my brothers from BU. I get the opportunity to speak with people all around the world on Friday. Friday is my day where I speak with everybody around the world. Everybody that's in my circle, I get an opportunity to speak with somebody in my circle for about an hour, 2 hours. Why? Because I want to. Why? Because I get to. Not because I have to. Not because I have to. It's part of my why. I love them. I appreciate them. I appreciate Yolanda Moore. I appreciate Carl Phillips. I appreciate Dr. Eric Thomas. I appreciate Grant Cardone. I appreciate my man, Shane the Train. I appreciate all those people that have spent 5 minutes. Hey, Tracy, hey, Cross, all of them, every single body that's been, just had a 5-minute call with me, a 15-minute call with me, an hour call with me. Why? Because it pushes you to greatness. You know what I'm saying? It helps push you. It gets that momentum going. It's what I tell you. It's the shovel into the coal, into the fire on your locomotive train with no brakes. We keep going. As far as the east is from the west, we keep going. Look, I got to get ready for church. I appreciate you. Man, love. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. And I hope you get a blessing. Remember, always be a blessing to get a blessing. Okay? You got to give a blessing to be a blessing. I appreciate you. Man, love, thank you for sharing my video. I'm out.